Hello, and welcome to day 5 of 15 Days of Hope. My name is Tim. About a week ago, I got a notification from my Bible app on my phone that was titled, Be a Bird. I was intrigued by the title, so I expanded the notification and it had Matthew chapter 13, verses 31 to 32 on it, which says this: The kingdom of heaven is like a mustard seed, which a man took and planted in his field. Though it is the smallest of all seeds, yet when it grows, it is the largest of garden plants and becomes a tree, so that the birds come and perch in its branches. Be a bird, it said. After I read the title and verse, my brain started spinning with all sorts of thoughts. And I want to share a few helpful ones with you today. First, in my backyard, we have 4 big juniper trees. This spring, we had a huge host of pigeons take up residence in our juniper trees. They loved it. They would sing and fly and poop everywhere. I had cleared out a small section under one of the trees and put a little playhouse and sandbox with a lid on it, thank goodness, for my kids to play in. And it was covered in poop. My first thought after reading that verse was, man, birds make a mess in trees. And the idea of being a bird and perching in a tree where other birds have made a mess isn't all that intriguing. The reality is that sometimes this is a great deterrent from being a part of church too. The vehicle that God designed to bring hope to the world. But why is it so messy at times? When the grace of God begins to take root in your life, other people's mess don't deter you. They root you even more in God's grace. Jesus came out of his perfect perch down into this world, into your mess, my mess, to bring his love and his grace. When we understand this, we don't see the messiness of church as a deterrent. We see it as an opportunity for grace, for the growth of the kingdom of God. You see, at first, what looks like a mess ends up becoming nutrients for the tree. So be a bird. On to my second thought. The pigeons like to take up residence in the lower part of our juniper tree, but in the upper part of the tree, we have a crow building a nest. Now, I go back and forth between wanting to shoot the crow, because I'm not a fan of them, don't worry, I won't, and being fascinated by what the crow is doing. I often see the crow flying into the tree with a branch in its mouth, or a twig, or a leaf, or something small to make a nest. Every time I see the crow with one seemingly insignificant piece, I marvel at its persistence. I would have given up a long time ago. Sometimes I wonder if there was a way for the crow just to port over the old nest into the new location, order a bird U-Haul or something, but that's not how it works. In order for the bird to have its life revolve around this tree, to be intimately connected, the nest must be put together piece by piece. This is true of your life also. That in order for your life to revolve around the kingdom of God, it must be put together piece by piece. Not the old life, not what you had previously constructed, but something entirely new. In this current season, what new piece of your life God might be building into the kingdom? What area is God at work in? How is he changing you? Here are your prayer prompts for today. First, take a few moments to clear your mind from the distractions of today and center your thoughts on Christ. Secondly, if you don't know what God is working on in your life, ask him to reveal it. Read Psalm chapter 51, verses 10 to 17 to help guide you. And number 3, I ask you to seek the grace for God to reveal someone you can serve in a practical way today. Then do whatever he leads you to do. Today, be a bird. God bless you.